Today, I'm going to share 5 steps on how to get you on the path to a healthy life. Now let's talk about the 5 steps to get you on the path to a healthy life. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can continue to get updates and notifications of new videos on natural health and diet moving forward. And thank you for all the love and support that you guys have given me. Now, the first step to getting you on the path to a healthy life is to eliminate stimulants from your life and replace them with fruit. Now, what stimulants am I talking about? First and foremost, coffee. You have to get rid of coffee. Now, I know to some that may seem like an outrageous statement, like how can I live or operate without coffee? But when you understand what coffee actually does to your body, you'll really start to see why it's imperative that it's eliminated in order for you to get on a healthy path. Now, I'll do a video in the future on coffee itself so you can see some of these things. But in short, coffee, all it does is stimulate your body, which ultimately causes a crash, and it's poison. Your body is not equipped to handle coffee. So eliminate coffee, but not just coffee. I'm talking all stimulants. That means any type of vitamin or supplement type of stimulants. That also means any type of energy drink, which are absolutely horrid for your body. So Red Bulls, Monster drinks, any type of energy, even Gatorade. Eliminate those, including coffee, and replace it with fruit. Get that natural sugar in your body that'll give you that natural fuel that your body needs to operate. So that is number 1, to eliminate stimulants and replace them with fruit. Number 2 is to implement a form of intermittent fasting. It's very simple. You eat between the hours of 12 noon and 8 p.m. Now, you can even shorten that if you like. But it's imperative that you eat between those times because that is your body's time of digestion. There's 3 different phases that your body goes through. Between 12 and 8 p.m. is digestion. Between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. is assimilation, to where your body's going to utilize the nutrients that it's received throughout the day. And then from 4 a.m. to noon is elimination. You don't want to eat during the elimination period. That's your body flushing everything out to get it ready for the new day. So implement the intermittent fasting. Only eat between the hours of noon and 8 p.m. They call it breakfast because what? You're breaking your fast. So do not break your fast until noon. Number 3, look, we're all on different health paths, right? We're all in different phases of our life. But what I implore to you guys out there, no matter where you are in your journey and no matter what you eat, to start off by replacing one of your meals with fruit. Now, whether that's the first meal of the day or the last meal of the day or one of the meals in between, whether that's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, just replace one of those meals with nothing but wholesome fruit. Plain and simple, right? And do this for 2 weeks. Watch how your body adjusts and take note of how it feels. This is the first step to getting you on the path to health because, look, I am very confident, can almost guarantee that when you take account of how you're feeling throughout those 2 weeks, you will realize the difference that it makes when you're eating fruit as opposed to whatever you were eating prior. So put that in place for 2 weeks. And look, I'm going to be creating some more videos to go to kind of show you some different levels on how you get to certain levels. But this is the beginning part. This is the precipice. This is the genesis of it all. So do that for 2 weeks and look, share your thoughts and feelings in the comments. And I'd love to hear what you guys have to say after you actually try this for a few days. All right. So number 4, you got to make sure you're going outside for at least 30 minutes a day and being active. Now, look, there's a lot of people that exercise in the house or in gyms or whatever the case may be, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an advocate of exercise. Now, look, we don't have to be bodybuilders. We don't have to go hard in the gym every day to maintain health. But if you choose to do that, that's totally fine. What I'm saying to everybody out there, if you want to get on the path to health, just be a little bit active and outside in nature for 30 minutes a day. You get vitamin D from the sun, like real vitamin D, not the supplement isolated version, but the actual real vitamin D. And you also get to connect with nature. We are natural beings. We're supposed to be connected with nature. We're supposed to be outside. We're supposed to be amongst the trees and the grass and the insects and the animals. Like that's our natural state. And when we're out there, it's symbiotic, and we feel that and we connect with that. And it's very important when we're talking about health, not just from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint, an emotional standpoint, a psychological standpoint, and a spiritual standpoint. So make sure you're getting outside at least 30 minutes a day, at least. If you do more, that's even better, and look, it's not hard. You're up for, if you sleep 8 hours a day, that means you're up for 16 hours. You can spare 30 minutes to go out there. I would truly implore you to, do a meditation outside. There's nothing better than doing a meditation outside. So 4 is make sure you are getting outside and you're spending time and being active in nature. Now, the last one, which is so important, and that is to start removing toxicity from your life. Okay, so what does that mean, toxicity? Well, toxicity comes in so many different forms. Food, number 1, toxic food, processed foods, eliminate those from your life. And what I would say is to start journaling or taking note of all of the toxic things that you eat. Now, so like I said, I'm going to go down, and you can watch some earlier videos to let you know what food you're supposed to be eating, and anything outside of that is toxic. But at the same time, like, you can't go from 0 to 100. Right? So just start taking note of some of the things that you eat. For instance, if you're drinking sodas, we talked about the stimulants aspect, processed food, anything that is not in its natural form, anything that you're buying from the inside of the grocery store as opposed to the outside of the produce section of the grocery store. It's not living food. If you eat a Pop-Tart, that's not real food. If you eat potato chips, cereal, granola bars, and bread, all those different things are not real food. Snickers bars, candy bar, all those types of things. It's not real food. Start removing those from your life. And I'm not saying to completely throw everything out at one time, because like I said, that's overwhelming for a lot of people. But start incrementally getting rid of some of those foods. That's just the food aspect though. Toxicity comes in all different forms. Now, we can't necessarily control the air that we breathe, but we can control the company we keep. So start looking at your circle. Who are the people that, bring value to your life, that make you happy to be around, right? And start to ask yourself, wow, why do I spend so much time with these individuals if every time I spend time with them, they make me feel like shit, right? So start doing a self-audit on the company that you keep. And look, you have no obligation to anybody, right? You need to look out for you and your family and your well-being, meaning that if you're spending time with people that don't bring out the best in you, then there's no reason for you to do that. Start eliminating those things. Look at the things that you watch, the things that entertain you, social media, TV. How do they make you feel afterwards? Do they make you feel good, or do they make you feel like shit? And it comes down to that conscious choice. Is the choice I'm making, is the choice to watch Law and Order SVU, does it make me feel better? Does it make me feel kind of crummy afterwards? Is this choice I'm making for the betterment of me or the detriment of me, right? So these are conscious choices. These are some of the toxic elements that you need to start removing from your life, and it's across the board. So do that audit on yourself. Like I said, you can hear me throughout this entire video. I'm an advocate of taking notes and journaling. So write down all these things, what make me feel better, what don't make me feel good, and start eliminating that stuff on the other side, right? And then you'll start to see how that toxicity gets removed from your life, and you start to feel better from a mental health standpoint, from a physical standpoint, an emotional standpoint, and a spiritual standpoint. So those are 5 quick steps to get you on the path to a healthy life. I appreciate everybody out there. Look, drop some questions. If you have any questions about any of these steps, I'd love to have a conversation with you about that throughout the comments, but it also helps me in the videos that I'm going to be making going forward. I want this to be extremely interactive because this is the beginning level. I'm going to be continuing to make videos to kind of increase those levels. So the more questions and feedback I have from you, the better input I have to make sure that the videos that I'm sending out to you all are better and resonate more and relate more to what each and every one of you are going through. Remember, we're all on a different path, but our paths are equally important for humanity. So if you want that healthier lifestyle, remember, this is not a fad. This is not some tips just to get you through the next couple weeks or to make you lose weight or anything like this. This is for a healthy lifestyle, a healthy life, the long term. This is something that is going to help you create habits that will show benefits throughout the remainder of your life. And we hope that it's a very, very long life. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and please share comments, share this wherever you can. And I look forward to the next video where I'll share some more of this natural health and diet with all of you. Peace, love, and light. I'm out of here.